Consistency and discipline, the silent forces behind every great achievement. Ladies and gentlemen, let me begin by asking you a simple question. How many of you have ever set a goal, felt fired up in the beginning, and then somewhere along the way lost that spark? If your hand would go up, you are not alone, because setting goals is easy. Dreaming is effortless, but the real battle begins the moment motivation fades. That is when only two things can carry you forward: consistency and discipline. These two are not glamorous. They do not scream for attention. They do not make headlines. But they are the silent, unwavering forces behind every success story you have ever heard. Let us talk about consistency. Consistency is doing the right thing even when it feels like nothing is changing. It is waking up every day and choosing progress over perfection. It is understanding that results do not come overnight. They come over time with daily effort. If you want to build a strong body, one workout will not do it. You must train daily. If you want to master a skill, one lesson is not enough. You must practice relentlessly. If you want to build a successful life, one good decision will not cut it. You must make good choices again and again and again. Consistency builds momentum. Momentum builds habits, and habits, they build your future. But here is the truth. Consistency without discipline is fragile. That brings us to discipline. Discipline is your ability to do what needs to be done, even when you do not feel like doing it. It is waking up early when the bed is warm and cozy. It is working hard when nobody is watching. It is choosing the hard right over the easy wrong. Discipline is not punishment, it is self-respect. It is telling yourself, I care enough about my future to control my present. You see, motivation may start the engine, but it is discipline that keeps the wheels turning. Motivation is a spark. Discipline is the fuel. Think of the greatest athletes, the most successful entrepreneurs, the most inspiring leaders. Were they always motivated? No, but they were always disciplined. They showed up on the hard days. They did not wait for the perfect moment. They created it. They did not just work. When it was easy, they worked, especially when it was hard, because they knew something most people forget. Success does not come from doing extraordinary things once in a while. It comes from doing ordinary things extraordinarily well every single day. So how can you master consistency and discipline? By celebrate progress, reward yourself, not only for big wins, but also for showing up. Every day you are consistent and disciplined, you are winning. Let me leave you with this. The world is full of talented people who never made it, full of dreamers who never did it. But very few people with consistency and discipline ever fail because they simply do not stop. So stay the course, keep showing up, and watch how your ordinary days create an extraordinary life. You see, everyone desires to achieve success and live the life they've always wanted, right? However, not everyone is prepared to put in the necessary effort every single day. A majority of people begin with a fantastic burst of energy. They are filled with excitement and enthusiasm. But soon life gets complicated and things start getting mundane or even annoying. People begin to slow down, they stop, and forge ahead at times. But that's precisely when consistency and discipline make their mark. These aren't stimulating phrases or a statement one hears often on television. They are essential qualities and skills that you can't simply pick up and use without proper guidance. But they remain the true secret behind every major accomplishment. Consistency signifies making it a point to demonstrate every single day, even when life doesn't seem to be on your side, and working diligently toward your goal, irrespective of the challenges life might throw your way. Discipline represents the unwavering commitment to say yes to your dreams while firmly dismissing the numerous reasons not to do them. It plays a crucial role in keeping you focused, even amidst all the distractions that exist around you. It serves as the fuel that motivates you to tackle the hard things despite what might be tempting to do otherwise. Discipline is not an innate trait that you possess at birth. Rather, it's a skill that you can gradually hone over time. And the more you employ it, the stronger it becomes. Together, consistency and discipline become stronger and more powerful than anything else. They are the reason why a standard runner can evolve into a champion, and a person living a seemingly ordinary life can transform into one of unparalleled excellence. So if you're determined to chase your objectives or establish a promising future, don't wait for motivation to come in and go. Instead, shape a routine that suits your requirements. Train your mind and be your own mentor. Present yourself with every instance, whether it serves as an inconvenience or no one joins you in your efforts, even when the outcomes don't seem immediately apparent. Success doesn't belong to those who laboriously work at it once or 2 times a week. It belongs to those who consistently and firmly work hard almost every single day. It's essential to remember that even modest progress made every single day can ultimately lead you to achieve far more than the seemingly major milestones you've set only once or twice. So always stay committed regardless of the obstacles you face. Stay consistent and disciplined in your commitment, and you will undoubtedly become unstoppable.